Sweet Science Sports.
It's the sweet one.
K'Bella from Cooking with BG and K'Bella, and today we're going to be making loaded nachos, BG and K'Bella style. And with the nachos, we're going to have some fresh peppers. We're going to make our fresh own salsa, grate our own cheese, make our little seasoning for the taco seasoning. It's going to be so yummy, delightful. I can't wait for you all to come and join us and see what we're making.
Okay, folks, so here are the ingredients that we're going to use to make our loaded nachos. All right, so what we have here, we have a green pepper, we have 2 poblano peppers, we have an onion and 2 tomatoes, we have our special cheese and our green olives. So what I'm going to do next is cut up the vegetables for the salsa, which is the tomatoes, onions, green peppers and poblano peppers, and the tomatoes. Okay, folks, so now I have cut up the vegetables for the salsa, and you know, the poblanos, green peppers, onions, and tomatoes. And so what I'm going to do next is put it in our chopper so we can go ahead and complete our salsa. Okay, now the salsa is complete. We got it all chopped up and mixed together. It looks very delightful and juicy. It's gonna taste really good on our loaded nachos. Okay, folks, so what went on next is that I cut up some jalapeno peppers and some green olives to put on top of our loaded nachos. The jalapenos add a little kick to it. It's not real hot, but it put that flame on, you know. And you know, instead of black olives, we use green olives. It gives off a different flavor. So let's go on to the next step. Okay, folks, so the next step is to cut and grate this wonderful tasting beautiful cheese. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it and grate it with our grater, you know, old school style, so we can get the best cuts out of the cheese and everything. So all right, after I finish doing this, we're gonna go to the next step. All right, but this is real cheese. Is made out of vegetable rennet, so it does not have any animal products in it. All right, so let me go ahead and finish this up, and then we're going to the next step. All right, so now I finished grating the cheese, and if you take a look at the cheese, it's kind of sticky and everything. That's how real cheese is supposed to do. All right, so if you need to know what real shredded cheese look like, well, you're looking at it. All right, now let's go on to the next.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is cooking the ground turkey. I'm chopping it down real fine so it could be itty bitties and not big old clumps of meat when we do spread it over the nachos. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding the seasoning And this is a homemade recipe my friend gave me from Vegas, and she used paprika, turmeric, pepper, celery, salt, thyme, some like 5 fiery seasoning, some hot peppers type deal, and whatever other flavors you want to make the flavor that you'd like to have. But those are some of the main ingredients that we use for the seasoning of our nachos. And then what we do is use tomato sauce instead of water. It just gives it a better hold. It holds it a little better and gives it a better flavor using a tomato sauce instead of using water. And we like it this way. It's yum yum.
Okay, folks, so what you see K'Bella doing right now is laying out the nachos as the first layer of our loaded nachos. Okay, folks, so what you see K'Bella doing now is putting a second layer on our loaded nachos. She's putting the meat upon the nacho chips. I can't wait to eat on it though. Now it's time for us to put on the homemade salsa that's delicious and juicy. All right, so she's evenly distributing the salsa upon the nachos. That's the third layer, and let's go ahead and move to the next.
Okay, so now I'm gonna be finishing up the final layer of our loaded nachos. I'll put the cheese on, and this is the yummy fresh grated cheese that BG made, and then I'll add some green olives. They have a more salt flavor than the black olives, so we really like the green olives on there. And then one of the final ones is the jalapeno peppers, and I'll place those on there. I don't really like so much, so BG likes the jalapeno, so I'll put more on his. And then the final thing that we top it off with is cheese. That's the final layer, and I cannot wait for it to be done so it can go down my throat.
All right, folks, there you have it. BG and K'Bella multi-layered nachos.
Yeah.
BG and K'Bella uncut style. So you know we about to dig on up in this right here and see how it tastes. All right. So y'all just join us next time. You know whenever we decide to cook. Probably next week, I'm just praying, but just join us next time on Cooking with BG and K'Bella. Let me see how this tastes.
Delicioso. And we did bless our food.
This is better than the restaurant.
I say.
You know what I'm saying? We got everything we got from my special little organic grocery store. So we'll make sure no GMOs is in it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, the chemicals and everything. So everybody make sure y'all find y'all nice little stove. You know what I'm saying? To get y'all food from. You know what I'm saying? It's about the same price as the regular grocery store around here.
On that note, I'm about to get into these.
About to get into these, and whatever y'all do, y'all can do. We about to get on in it. All right, y'all take it easy and have a great Shabbat. But cool.
Shalom.